Hi. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us here at Resellee. We are here, another edition of Resellee Academy Training Merchant Feature. Kamusta, Jason?
Eto, weekend na naman. Grabe,
I
ang bilis ng
know.
panahon.
Grabe.
Oo,
Kaka-Monday lang,
ang
tapos ano
bilis-bilis.
nangyari, di ba?
Oo. Actually, mas lalong itong pandemic na to, lockdowns, mas mabilis ang araw, pansin ko.
Kaya, oo.
Grabe. Oo.
And
Ayun.
before you know it, tapos na ang 2020, right?
Yes, grabe. Pero okay lang yan dahil marami tayong mga magagandang programa dito sa Resellee at
Ay, ako
excited na
ba?
excited ako. Oo.
Ay, dadagdagan ko ang
So,
excitement mo kasi may good news ako for you, Jason.
ano yan?
Alam mo ba na ever since we started doing the Resellee Academy training, padami ng padami ang download ng Resellee. O, di ba? So,
Wow, wow.
good news yon, di ba? Kasi it means marami talagang naghahanap ng kabuhayan, additional income na steady and stable ngayong panahon ng pandemic. And ang napansin natin, dahil sa ang dami-dami nagda-download ng app, may isang common question. Palagi sila nagtatanong, ano kaya yung pwede nilang mabenta sa Resellee?
Yeah,
Kaya
and itong Resellee Academy natin, we teach them, di ba? We teach them ano yung mga produkto na pwede nang ibenta dito sa Resellee, di ba?
Ay, nako, oo nga. So, let's just keep it casual. It's a Friday afternoon. Okay, kwentuhan lang tayo mga ka-Resellee. Nandito kami ni Jason para ikwento sa inyo kung ano yung products na pwede niyong i-push yung madaling mabenta kasi kailangan siya ngayon. So, simulan na natin, no, Jason? So, we have a very, very special guest for this afternoon. Meron siyang isang produkto na talaga namang very effective. So, isa siyang consultant, distributor, and firm believer of this product that is, of course, available in Resellee. So, right now, guys, we'd like to introduce to you from Ultra Proactive, we'd like to welcome Erika Blanco.
Hello. Hi, Lorraine. Hi,
Erika.
Jason. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon also to all the viewers.
Erika, kumusta naman ang yung quarantine the past months? Kumusta? Ano ang buhay? What's life in the quarantine period?
Oh no, I started exercising. During this quarantine, I started exercising. It's one thing that we really need to keep us sane, to keep us healthy, especially of the pandemic. We really need to be healthy.
Yeah,
so,
true. Okay. So, gaya nga nung nakwento namin kanina, no, Erika, so we decided to once again feature merchants ngayong panahon na to kasi gaya nga nung kwento ko kanina kay Jason, padami ang dumadownload ng Resellee. So ngayon, pag na-download mo si Resellee, binuksan mo yung app, ang dami mga products na available. Ang usual na tinatanong sa amin, sa aming mga social media accounts, especially in Facebook, tinatanong talaga kami, ano yung pwede nalang mabenta na sure talaga na may buyer. Kaya ito, ginask ka namin kasi we want to, of course, talk about this very effective product that you have with you called Promag. Sige, could you want to tell us a little bit more about Promag?
Basically, Promag 300, for those who are not familiar with Promag 300, it comes from like Pro, let's break it down. Pro coming from the name of the company, Ultra Proactive Marketing Inc. And then Mag, because basically it's magnesium. And then 300, because if you research what's the role of magnesium, it would actually say that it's responsible for 300 biochemical processes in the body. Yun yung pag nag-search ka, but there's actually mas more than 300 na siya. So that's where the name Promag 300 came from, the name of the product. Now, magnesium is a mineral, and mas tumaas actually yung sales during this pandemic. Kasi now, we notice, di ba, mas healthy, yung mga, mas nagtatry maging healthy lahat, keeping their immune system strong. This is very helpful when it comes to the immune system. Kasi because of the pandemic, so lahat gusto mas maging healthy and strong. So mas tumaas yung sales niya now, actually, more than before. Because familiar, like kayo, do you actually have idea what magnesium is? Sir Jason, Ma'am
Actually,
Lorraine?
that's what I wanted to ask you. I mean, what does magnesium do? I mean, what is it? What are the benefits of magnesium?
Aha. So as I've mentioned nga, it's responsible for more than 300 processes ng body. Meaning, if it's 300 processes in the body, in almost every system of our body, magnesium does play a big role. Na na-overlook natin eh. Kasi ang laging na-highlight, di ba, is calcium, iron, vitamin C. But magnesium is one of the most abundant minerals in our body. And para mas maintindihan nila, i-relate natin dito sa nangyayari sa Philippines kung ano yung common. Magnesium is important sa blood sugar. Number 1, diabetes is very high here in our country.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
important yan when it comes to our blood sugar, hypertension. Yan yung mga top diseases dito sa ating country eh. And then for a calm nervous system, now maraming nag-anxiety attack, di ba? Or depression because, you know, they feel like nakakulong or for moms naman or yung mga iba masyadong paranoid, so the anxiety attack. So magnesium also is a relaxant mineral. So it is also very helpful during this pandemic. And then if it's a relaxant mineral, it also helps you sleep. So para sa may mga insomnia as well, this is very helpful. And for pain, for seniors, like yung mga arthritis, yung mga osteoporosis, yan, it helps. So that's some lang of the roles of the benefits of magnesium.
Pero meron bang, is there such a thing as I lack magnesium and it will lead to some sort of any disease ba? I mean, all my life, hindi ko talaga pinansin talaga yung magnesium na yan eh. Actually, ngayon na naririnig ko sa iyo yung magnesium, na talaga interesado na ako. So, is there such a thing as deficiency of magnesium that can lead to certain diseases?
Actually, most of the diseases, according to experts, most of the diseases is linked to lack of magnesium. According to World Health Organization, 80% of the population is deficient in magnesium. Now, how do we find out? Siyempre, may test talaga for that. Pero there are signs and symptoms kung paano mo malalaman if you're deficient in magnesium. So like example, yung mga may insomnia, you're struggling for sleep. Mataas ng blood pressure, yung unexplained weakness, yung mga cramps. These are only some of the some of the symptoms na you're deficient. Pero there's a test. Actually, na-prove ko yan. Nung na-ER ako one time because I was palpitating, hindi ako makahinga. And then when I got yung diagnosis ng doctor, they were asking me to take a test to check my magnesium. So sabi ko, magnesium really is important if, kailangan nila malaman yung levels ng magnesium ko to find out what's wrong with me, and because I went to the emergency room. So those are some of the mga symptoms na you'll find out na you're, you're deficient in magnesium.
Okay.
I didn't realize how important pala magnesium is, no? At saka yung mga nararamdaman pala natin na mga aches and pains, hindi ka makatulog sa gabi, it could be an indication of that.
That's why also ako, I was before the lockdown, I was very active sa mga medical missions to spread awareness. And one thing then I really try to let other people know is that gaano ba karaming magnesium yung kailangan natin. So what's the RDA, recommended daily allowance? Well, for males na around our age, it's 420 milligrams. And then for female, it's 320. But then, ano ba yung sources ng magnesium? Like, can you name some of the food na rich in magnesium?
Wait, let me Google.
Magnesium. Saging ba? Saging? Lahat na lang saging.
Yes. Banana also has magnesium. Yes.
Talaga? I guess mga green leafy vegetables. I mean, that's usually a safe answer.
Yes, usually. Pero when we say high, hindi lang basta Hindi lang basta kangkong, ganyan. Like, the ones that are rich in magnesium are like spinach and kale. Yung mga medyo mas hindi siya basta-basta kang mabibili ng like kangkong, ganyan. So, it's the ones that are high in magnesium is spinach and kale. So, yeah, bananas is also correct. Some of the nuts also. And then dark chocolate.
Almond, cashew, soy, black
So
Ano
if,
talaga,
if
chocolate?
flaxseed.
dark
Thank you so much
chocolate,
for
yes.
Google.
Yeah. So if we try to connect it sa sinabi ko kanina na your recommended daily allowance is 400, like for you, Jason, it's 420 milligrams. And then for us, Lorraine, it's 320. If we try to compute, kahit siguro mag-isang cup tayo ng spinach, it's only 157 milligrams. Dagdagan mo pa ng saging, it's only like what, 58 milligrams. So even if you eat all of those, hindi natin nami-meet yung kailangan natin for magnesium to work properly in our body. So, kaya dun pa lang, meron na tayong lack of magnesium. We're deficient in magnesium. That's why others, yung mga talagang very conscious about their health, they actually take magnesium as a supplement. They do tablets for that.
Okay. So Promag, is it like your magnesium or are there other minerals na kasama dun sa Promag?
It's only magnesium.
So it's pure magnesium. So talagang yung benefits ng magnesium kuhang-kuha mo talaga from Promag.
And then what's nice about it is that parang it's transdermal. So when we say transdermal, it passes through the skin. So when we compare oral and transdermal, like example, if I was magbebenta ko sa'yo, saan mo mas gustong i-try? Like, eto, iinumin mo lang, bababa blood sugar mo. Eto, babad mo lang yung paa mo. So, ako for me, parang mas safe ako na, sige, nothing to lose if hindi totoo yung babad sa paa versus, ingesting something. Kasi pag in-ingest mo yan, it's already inside your body.
Yeah.
So, I got into it kasi my family is actually diabetic. So, I made my relatives try it. Were actually mga main really did work. That's why I studied more about it. I tried to research ng testimonials that are really from people that I know. And also pala, another thing that I teach pagka nag-medical mission or for awareness, since we already lack magnesium in our body, diba, there's another way na de-deplete din yung magnesium in our body. So example, nakakain ka nga ng worth 300 milligrams of magnesium, but uminom ka ng soft drinks. Soft drinks has phosphate that when it binds with magnesium, hindi na nagiging usable yung magnesium in your body. So another one is coffee. So coffee drinkers, I know most karamihan, they start their day with coffee. In the afternoon, it's coffee also. Coffee is healthy, yes, it is an antioxidant, but it pushes our kidney to excrete. So if you have magnesium, na-excrete din niya. Athletes also, nadadaan din siya through pawis. So there's a lot of ways na nawawala din yung magnesium in our body. That's why we really are deficient in magnesium.
Yeah, okay. Erika, for the benefit of our listeners and viewers, balikan lang natin yung different forms that the body can take in magnesium. You mentioned earlier it's either oral or through dermal. Okay, so transdermal. Yeah, thank you so much for correcting me. So once again, for the benefit of our viewers, can we explain to them how they can make use of Promag?
Ayan. So, let's compare oral versus transdermal, diba? Mostly kasi, ang mga gumagamit talaga, seniors. Kasi why? Sila talaga yung sugar, sila yung may mga sakit-sakit sa katawan, sila yung mataas yung blood pressure, and sa mga may ganyan na karamdaman, maintenance nila. Sa mga medical missions ko, pinaka-konti kong nakitang maintenance is 3. The highest is 8. 8 medications a day na yung tinitake nila. So when we say oral, iniinom natin to, di ba? So when it's oral, it passes through our digestive system. And if it passes through our digestive system, the absorption takes time. Example, if you drink 500 milligrams of vitamin C, pag dumaan na yan sa digestive system mo, hindi yung buong 500 milligrams yung na-absorb ng body mo because ang dami niya nang dinaanan, nababawasan na yung potency niya. So, hindi 500, meaning na you take 500 milligrams, yun yung nakukuha ng body mo. So, that's one thing na oral versus transdermal na like if you apply it to your skin, it works right away. And then another one is na naging issue is patient compliance, especially for the seniors na napakarami na nilang iniinom. Sa oral, nauumay, yes.
Yeah,
versus
true.
transdermal, you just have to soak your feet and then relax, and then it does its work already.
How long do you need to soak your feet in the water? And then does the water have to be warm or cold?
Yeah, some might be wondering bakit feet? So, para malaman ng mga viewers natin, sa paa, kasi our pores sa paa is the largest. Yun yung largest pore sa atin is sa paa. Yes. So, yung iba, transdermal, di ba? How do we get vitamin D from the sun? It's through our skin. So, labas natin, we excrete, pero we also get in minerals or vitamins. It's also through their skin. So, hindi lang siya puro palabas. Meron din siyang papasok. And one way is through our feet because it's the largest pores in our body. Doon sa mga tinatamad, nilalagay nila sa kilikili naman. Kasi pores din eh. Di ba? Paa, kilikili, yan yung mga pinapawisan or ano. Kasi naglalabas na, nag-excrete yung body natin. So, it's 30 to 45 minutes. And then, bakit hot water? Kasi hot water will open the pores. Kaya siya mainit.
Yes, that's correct.
Yes.
So parang nakaka-relax siya, no? Kasi for example, isipin mo lang yung parents mo, upo sila, they dip their feet in warm water, soak it for 30-45 minutes. So it's easier for them talaga to take in magnesium through this way. Kasi para lang sila nag-relax.
Yes. And at night, like they can make it as part of their routine. Kasi if others are familiar with Epsom salts, di ba? Yan yung mga pangtanggal din or for sleeping. Epsom salt is actually a form of magnesium. Epsom salt is magnesium. Yes.
So how often can we do this? For example, para sa, let's say sa parents namin ni Jason, kasi pareho ng senior citizen, gano'ng kadalas sila pwede mag-soak in the magnesium water?
Actually, ako, I recommend it daily, especially now. Diba? As we've discussed, what's your RDA for magnesium? But if you think you've eaten enough or you have enough magnesium in your body, then it's actually up to you na. Pero ako, I recommend na daily siya.
But once a day only?
Yes, once a day. I do it night. The best one is at night kasi mas magiging effective siya because your sleep, number one talaga, the sleep is really different.
Naku, I wanna try that. Para para easier sleep, walang pagising-gising sa gabi. So I'm gonna get my phone right now. By the way, guys, if you haven't downloaded Resellee, just go to the Google Play Store, download Resellee, and of course, when you open the app, the first product that you will see there is, of course, Promag 300. And then, just in case you're an iPhone user, huwag kayong mag-alala. In a few weeks, magkakaroon na rin tayo ng iOS version, and of course, the Play Store as well. Yan. So, Jason, subukan na natin ang Promag ulit, di ba?
Of course. I will try Promag. And how long ba do you feel the effects? I mean, how long before you feel na, okay, this is working na and everything?
It actually varies kasi, di ba, kung paano mag-adapt yung body natin. But ako, the reason why I got into this, it's not really into the selling part. As I've mentioned kanina, di ba, my family is diabetic. So, I gave it first to friends and relatives. And then, everything naman online, pwedeng may testimonials. Ako kasi I'm the type of person who doesn't believe what I see online, not unless ako mismo yung makatry. So when I started seeing testimonials, ginawa ko siya sa mga tao and I started joining medical missions. And one time, I saw nakita ko na, bababad mo lang yung paa mo, bababa na yung blood sugar mo. So, nung sumama ko sa isang medical mission, I actually did it on the spot na yung mga matataas na sugar, binabad namin for 30 minutes. And then while they were soaking, I talked about magnesium. And then after 30 minutes, we got it again. Sobrang laki ng difference. There was even a nurse na nagsabi, even insulin cannot do it ng ganon kalaking baba in 30 minutes. And that's already insulin.
So I guess
from there...
Yeah. This is why you decided to be part of the team as a distributor, consultant, and advocate sa mga medical mission.
Yes. And one pa pala, ang goal kasi ng owner natin, which is si Attorney Villamor, is mabawasan or matanggal yung pagputol ng paa. Kasi diba in the Philippines, diabetic, napakarami, diba? So if marami na-amputate na yung paa because of this, actually, ito yung turning point ko. I had a client, kasi hindi nga ako naniniwala sa nakikita ko eh. So may nilapit sa akin, inalagaan ko yung client together with one of the consultant also na doctor namin. Visit namin. He's already, putol na yung kanang paa niya. And then when we visited him, sugat na rin yung kaliwa niya, which is putol na yung isang toe. And bukas na bukas yung wound niya. They've been taking medications, IV, everything for 5 or 6 months and walang change na nangyari. When we gave them the product, parang 3 days after, nagte-text agad sa akin yung misis na gumana daw. After a week, hanggang minonitor namin sila, hindi na na-amputate yung paa niya, nag-close totally yung sugat. So that, umiiyak sila na sana kung nalaman namin to before pa, hindi sana naputol yung yung kabilang leg. So from there, yun na, naniwala na talaga ako, and I really look for patients na may gangrene or yung nabubulok na paa. And then yun, si attorney naman, the owner, is very, very generous. Tumutulong talaga siya, namimigay siya ng mga products, especially those na who cannot afford it.
Grabe, napaka-powerful naman talaga nitong ginagawa mo, Erika.
That's why I'm actually happy to be part of it.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, alam mo si Attorney V, many years na namin kilala ni Mark yan eh. Talagang matulungin si Attorney V. Kaya I believe kasi in any business, kung your mission is to help first rather than profit, that's when the business grows. Diba? And I think that's what Erika is doing eh. Kasi inuuna niya yung mission niya, diba? To help people. And before na she thinks na, oh sige, may profit pala ako dito. Okay din, may profit ako dito, diba? Which is the mission of Resellee also, by the way, Erika, na we want to give to train people how to also help other people by building their teams and teaching them how to sell. So we give a lot of free training here, mga sige, how do you sell online? Hindi kami nagpapabayad ni Lorraine. Talagang train kami ng train, 'di ba? Tsaka si Coach Jan, Coach Carla, and you know, it's all about the giving first and before you think about the profit. Yeah, and that's what makes a business really successful. Yeah.
I actually agree with that.
Sige. Since sinabi mo na, Jason, yung giving, no? Singit ko lang. Okay. So, sa mga viewers natin ngayon, we want to give away prizes. Alright? We want to give away 100 pesos worth of Resellee credits. So, what do you have to do? Number one, you have to download the Resellee app and register. And then when you have a team code, okay, take note of your team code. The next thing you have to do after downloading and, of course, registering, we want you to share this link, okay, to your profile pages. And then, just drop us a question. So magtanong lang po kayo, mag-post kayo ng question sa Resellee official Facebook page. Include your team code. Any question that you have, as long as we can, of course, grab it and talk about it right now. As long as there's also team code, we will, of course, right away push 100 pesos worth of Resellee credits to your wallet real time. Yan. Okay, so simulan natin. No? Hi, Dorothy from Santa Maria, Bulacan. Thank you so much for watching. If you have a question, Dorothy, as long as you're registered, please drop us a line, drop us a question, and of course, we'll feature it in the show right now. Nako, matutuwa ka, Erika, sa comment ni Maya. She said, Promag 300 is the best.
I wonder kung ano kaya yung concern na na-address ng... I think, you know what, attorney actually allocated bottles to give away sa mga viewers na kasama natin. Para naman, di ba, yung mga nanonood, mas maengganyo sila. And they can also experience Promag 300. I'm just not sure how you want to give it away to the viewers who's with you or with us at this moment. But we've allocated bottles to be given away sa mga makakasama natin this afternoon.
Oh, no problem.
Nice.
So, isabay na lang natin. So, yeah, as long as they give a question, they write a question in the Resellee official Facebook
Oops, nawala si Lorraine, na-disconnect siya. Okay. So, I think she was saying that to avail or to get a chance to win the Promag bottles and the 100 Resellee credits, please ask your questions and share this stream. Okay. And we will choose a winner. No? And then, how many bottles are we giving away, Miss Erika?
I think for now, ang sabi sa akin around 3 to 5, depends how many viewers we have.
Okay, so ayan, so three muna. Three muna daw. Okay, so you have to keep guys, you have to keep sharing para maraming pwedeng manalo dito sa Resellee Academy natin. All right? Okay, so marami ng meron mga nagme-message dito. Ang unang nagtanong, Carla in the back end, would you like to post it sa screen yung mga nagtatanong? But remember that you have to have a team code. So you have to download the Resellee app first. Okay, after you download the Resellee app, post nyo, i-comment nyo yung team code ninyo. Okay, and you have to be a sharer of this live stream. All right. So JP Fernandez has a team code PSGPCT8D. Yan. Okay, JP Fernandez. Meron po kayong tanong, you have to ask a question to our guest or to anyone here. Ayun, paano po
Code.
Okay, Larry Sa, magkaka-code ka pag i-download mo ang Resellee. So pagka-download mo ng Resellee, punta ka sa Teams, sa menu, sa Team section at makikita mo po yung code doon. No? So and then i-post mo dito sa comment section para malaman namin na nakapag-download ka na ng app. Ayan. So may nakikita na ako sa comments. Ayun, may nagtanong. Oh, how much it cost? Jira May, nakapag-download ka na, kailangan merong team code sa tanong ha. May team code dapat. Ito, meron na may isa na ako nakita.
There's actually a question din ako nakita about magnesium.
Okay, yan. All right. So from Arile Dohelio siguro to. Okay. Why is sige, I guess she's trying to say that
What's the role of magnesium?
What's the role of magnesium in sa ating katawan? Tsaka anong age pwedeng ano pong age ang pwedeng gumamit ng magnesium? Yan.
You know what's nice also about it is that actually yung daughter ko who's 4 years old, she soaks with me at night. So kasi even once you're in this world already up to a certain age, 6 months, meron na rin yan kailangan na magnesium or the recommended daily allowance. Mas konti nga lang for the kids. Like for babies up to 6 months, it's only 30 milligrams ang kailangan nila. Until 12 years old, it's 75. And then as we age, mas dumadaming magnesium yung kailangan natin. So when it comes to that sa age, everybody needs magnesium in our body. And if, kakasali mo lang kanina, I was mentioning, magnesium plays an important role because it's responsible for 300 processes. So sa halos lahat ng sistema ng katawan natin, it plays a big role. Marirelate ko siya sa Philippines kasi yung mga top na benefits niya is that it regulates our blood sugar. Okay din siya for may mga hypertension, sa mga naga-anxiety, for mga pains, and then for also, it's a relaxant mineral, so it helps you sleep, it helps you, sleep and relax. So those are only a few of the benefits of magnesium.
Ayan, great. So, ayan, meron tayo another question kung how much po 1 liter.
Hello, Seraphine. Kamusta? Thank you for including your team code. Nice to see you again.
Is that a valid question? 1 liter? How po yung 1 liter?
Pwede.
Because we have 150 ml. Ang 150 ml natin is 990. So 1 liter hold on. 1 liter is 4,850. Pero ito kasi, the 1 liter, aabot na siya ng 3 weeks to 4 weeks, depending on your usage. So, mas mahal si 1 liter, pero mas aabot na siya ng ilang months. Ako, I have one kasi nga I soak every night talaga. So, ito yung itsura ng 1 liter. And then, as I've said, since others, yung concern nila, tinatamad sila to make, magpuno ng basin, to put hot water, and then mag-soak. So, others, pag pagod na sila, ang ginagawa nila dati, nilalagay nila direkta sa kilikili. But since it's magnesium nga, mineral siya, pag natuyo, nagpa-powder siya. So, Promag came out with yung spray na. So, ito naman, pag tamad ka na, you could just spray or also dun sa affected parts nga. So, there's different variants. So, there's a 50 ml, there's 150 ml, there's 1 liter also for the Promag. And then, for the spray for now, ito pa lang yung nilalabas nila, yung 50 ml. But we'll be coming out with more variants and sizes also for the spray.
Yung spray, no, is it the same type of effect dun sa pag sinok mo yung feet mo? Okay din yung effect niya? Same din?
Yeah, same din. But for me, syempre, I'll be leaning towards dun sa soak kasi mas pumapasok siya, mas matagal kang nagsusok versus yung spray lang. And then what's nice about the spray is that kasi since I already know the product, no, I nakwento ko sa inyo kanina, I'll share it also to others, ha. This pandemic, nag-stress eating ako, I kept on eating, lalo na sa sweets. So, since meron akong pan-check ng sugar nga, dahil active ako sa medical missions before this pandemic, I checked it one time because, when there's something different sa body mo So, I felt something, nag-check ako, true enough, my sugar was 161. And para sa mga viewers natin, for them to know kung ano yung normal range dapat ng blood sugar natin on an empty stomach, it's supposed to be around 80 to 100 or 110. That's supposed to be your blood sugar on an empty stomach. And pag kumain ka naman, it's not supposed to go higher than 140. So, yan yung normal range. So, mine was 161.
Oh my goodness.
So for the first time sa sarili ko, sabi ko, wow, I got it 161. Might as well document it. So, I tried to soak. First time sa sarili ko, kasi I do it to everyone I soak, and then sure enough, after 30 minutes, bumaba siya 131. After soaking. Yeah, and then the next day, I got it again. Nag 135 ako, and then after that, naging 101. So, it's really a big difference, and it's, makakatulong talaga siya for everyone.
Instant results. It makes you really healthy in just a few minutes. That's why, it's so effective talaga. And ang maganda, ang dami nating variants. There's soap, there's spray. And, if they buy the formula type, so we have a question now from JP Fernandez of Davao. Is there a certain formulation na kailangan sundin kapag imimix mo si Promag 300 sa hot water? Yan ang kanyang question.
Yeah. Pag tinignan mo yung box kasi sasabihin 2 to 3 tablespoon. Pero you can actually, parang tansyahin mo na lang. Better if the basin is smaller para mas tumaas agad yung water and make it ankle deep. And then, I would say it's like, parang 2 tablespoon. Not 2, parang hindi naman yung pinaghugasan ng bigas and hindi rin naman yung magatas na maputi.
Okay.
Yun. And then I forgot pala, that's why I mentioned this. Yeah, I mentioned this spray pala. Kasi since I already know the product and there are times when I'm so tired and nakakatamad, before I actually receive the spray, nakakita ako ng other sprays. Maraming magnesium products. But, yung formulation on this one is magnesium hydroxide and the others is chloride. The difference is mahapde sa balat yung other forms of magnesium. And I've tried it kasi may like neck pains or sa legs and knees. I've tried it and mahapde siya. That's why then Promag 300 came out with this one kasi nga it's safe. You can spray it directly sa sugat. Dahil nga dun sa diabetic patient namin na mapuputol na, use it directly sa sugat and hindi siya masakit. And yun nga, it helps dries it up. Yes.
Okay. O, sige. Balikan lang natin, yung mga sinashare natin na reselling credits worth 100 pesos plus Promag items. So if I'm not mistaken, we will already give to Serafin, Arley, and JP because aside from their questions, they were also able to include their team code. Ito naman, Erica, so we have a question from a breastfeeding mom, Dorothy. She's a breastfeeding mom, and of course, she is very convinced about the benefits of magnesium. So, ang tanong niya, is it safe for breastfeeding moms like her to use Promag?
Actually, breastfeeding moms, pag naglalactate, they need more magnesium. So,
Oh, there you
mas
go.
mataas yung kailangan nila ng magnesium.
So,
Actually,
perfect.
the research, there are tables available online. Everything is just a Google away. They can research
Mhm.
like what's their RDA, and you'll see na the age, the male, female, pregnant, and then lactating. So magnesium is
Oh,
really a powerful mineral that's important for
okay.
all of us.
Okay, okay. And yun nga, just to clarify, it's really, really safe for breastfeeding moms. And in fact, they need it to continue to breastfeed, no?
Yes,
Okay.
Mm.
yes.
Nice. Ang ganda naman ng discussion natin.
There's no such thing as overdose, no? There's no such thing as overdose of magnesium.
With the product kasi, meron overdose. I think that would have to be on the sa oral side.
Alright.
Kasi with
Okay.
the with when it comes to soaking, like ilang ml lang naman yung pumapasok sa body, it works right away. Pero like in a basin of water, how much magnesium lang yung malalagay mo? It's just 2 tablespoons. And again, we go back to the RDA, which is 420 for the male and 320 for the female. Feeling ko kulang pa nga siya actually eh. So yeah.
Okay, so
Alright.
once again, of course, ProMag 300 available in the Resellee app. Please do download and register right now. And if you have your team code, just of course, post it, write it in the Resellee official Facebook page. Sabayan nyo na rin po ng question kay Erica. Kasi kapag kakompleto yung dalawang bagay na yan, question about ProMag and your team code, we will give you not just 100 pesos worth of Resellee credits, but a very, very special gift from Erica, our very special guest from, of course, Ultra Proactive. Oh, okay. Hi, Maya. Yan. Kanina siya yung nagsabi, Erica na ProMag 300 is the best. So ngayon, meron naman siyang
Mhm.
question. Ano daw ang pinagkaiba ng ProMag spray at ng ProMag in the bottle?
Actually, yun nga, it's just the same. But yung spray kasi ginawa nga for targeted areas, and as I've mentioned, like yung mga tinatamad ng gumawa ng soap. Kasi yun eh, other spray na lang nila sa kilikili at
Yeah.
night, or nagpapahid sila sa feet nila, and then they put socks on since makalat nga siya. And since yun nga, as I've mentioned, magnesium is also important. Like even athletes need it. Like in other countries, maraming forms of magnesium like spray and all, spray it directly to the affected part. So this one is easier and mas hindi siya messy
Okay.
compared to the consistency kasi ng Promag is para siyang toothpaste na pag natuyo, nagpa-powder. So
Okay.
yun yung Promag. And then the spray is, syempre, liquid na siya.
Yeah, yeah. I guess it depends if you have time. Diba? If you have time to spare,
Yes.
mag-relax ka, gamitin mo yung minimix sa water. Yan. Pero kung
Mm-hmm.
nagmamadali ka, wala ka ng time to prepare, gamitin mo yung spray. Yan. So, yun ang tip natin
Yes.
kay Maya. Okay. So, last question from Jaira May. Pwede po bang gamitin kahit normal condition lang po? I guess ang sinasabi niya dito is if she's not diabetic, regular
Mm-hmm.
lang, or meron ba siya magiging effects? Yan.
So this leads back to our recommended daily allowance,
Yeah.
how much
True.
magnesium we need. Plus, always, prevention is better than cure. So it's
Agree.
always, if you're drinking vitamins, I'm sure lahat sila
Yeah.
lumalaklak ng vitamin C, ng zinc, and all
Exactly.
of that, especially ngayon. So
Exactly.
magnesium also. Actually, World Health stated na magnesium plays a very important role now during this pandemic for our immune system. So having magnesium in our body is really very good, especially now.
Okay. So, thank you so much for all of those information, Erica. And maraming salamat din sa mga nag-register, nag-share ng team code, and more importantly, those who gave in their questions for this afternoon. Nako, Erica, thank you kasi syempre ibang-iba yung naging testimonial mo sa amin. Mas naging totoo sa amin yung benefit ni ProMag at saka yung mission talaga to inform everybody na this is something that we need, this is something that's effective and very, very healthy. So thank you so much for your time.
Thank you also so much, Lorraine and Jason, for this opportunity. And Yeah, Resellee in line talaga with Promag because as Jason
Yeah.
said earlier, 'di ba? It's always, yung if your goal is to help muna, monetary, susunod na lang yan eh. It's gonna follow eh. But if your mission is to help other people, then that's really the secret to make it successful.
Yes.
That's right. Yeah.
Jason, is there
So
anything
to
else
our
you want to add? There you go.
Yeah, so for our viewers, you can resell Promag. Okay, you can
Yeah,
resell it without any puhunan. And
exactly.
Resellee is the only app that you can start a business with zero puhunan. And you can start reselling Promag 300 and earn really good commission starting today. So download the app, okay?
Mhm.
Search for Promag. I think it's on the first page, no, Lorraine?
Yeah, or
So
they can
it
search it.
okay, you just click on Promag and then click on sell or click on buy. If you click on sell, okay, you will be able to earn the commission if somebody purchase it. Kami na bahala sa delivery, kami na
Yeah.
bahala sa payment. Yan ang maganda sa resell. Yan. So download na, download.
At huwag natin kakalimutan, Jason, meron tayong rebates. Yan. So for example, bumili ka ng Promag 300 kasi gagawin mo siya for you or for your parents. Yung rebate mo doon, savings mo siya. Yan. Kapag binenta mo naman siya, that's additional income for you. So either way, nakatulong ka na, naging healthy ka na, nagkaroon ka pa ng additional income na zero puhunan. Alright,
Perfect.
so once again, Erika, thank you so much for your time. We hope this won't be the last guesting that we can have you participate in sa Resellee Academy. And kapag mas naging conducive na, safe na outside, magkita-kita tayo, di ba?
Yes.
Maraming
Thank you again
salamat.
so much.
Yes.
Thank you
Thank you,
again,
Erika.
Lorraine
Thank
and
you so much.
Jason.
Okay. We'll see you again, everybody, for next week's merchant feature. Thank you so much. Take care, everyone. God bless. Bye.
Have a great weekend.
Bye-bye.